Okay, so we're going to give you a tour of my campsite here. I'm on Opeongo Lake. I'll show you where I am on the map. So here's Opeongo Lake. I started down here at the south access point at the outfitters off of Highway 60. Put in here, paddled up the south arm, past Windy Point, right in here. And I'm at this island site right there. I was going to go all the way down into the north arm, up into north arm of Opeongo, but bug. But I decided not to. I'm going to paddle out tomorrow. The bugs are just horrendous out here, and I've killed 500 of them since I've been here. They've been all over me. I've got hundreds of bites, so I'm not going to stick out an extra night of this. Plus, it's supposed to be starting thunderstorms tomorrow, and I'm not going to tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to stay the night tonight, pack up early, paddle out in the morning, and hopefully beat the thunderstorms out and be back on the road by late morning, if all goes well. Hopefully it won't be really windy in the morning, but we'll have to cross that when we get to it. But anyway, this is a really nice site. It's the first time on this one. Like I said, it was about 9 kilometers out, island site, but it's a good island. It doesn't have the exposure. I wish it had a bit more wind, but I'm on the non-windy side of this island. So if I was looking, the wind was blowing right on me, it'd be a lot better for the bugs. And it's a pretty still day anyway. There's hardly a breath of wind. Just a little bit of wind has kicked up just in the last 10 minutes, but it was just dead still right up to about 10 minutes ago. Really steep access point here. There's no place to keep the kayak down here, so I had to actually carry it up this steep hill, which I didn't want to do, but I did because there's no place to put it down here. So I dragged it all the way up onto the flat up there because there's no place to put it down here. It's just all rocks and hills, and I didn't want to just leave it down here. So anyway, I dragged it up. It only weighs 52 pounds, so it was no problem. Just got to really watch your footing here, but it's pretty steep here coming up. And that's really nice, except for the bugs. One good thing about this early season camping, there was just tons of firewood here. I mean, a lot of it I cut some up, but I could have just gone and got tons of wood without even cutting. But I wanted to saw some up with my fold-away buck saw there. But there's logs down all over, like good fresh stuff that's fallen down from the winter. And I think I'm the first one here this season. There's no sign that anybody else has been on this site yet this year, so there's just like, look at all this wood. This is all fallen down from the winter. Just tons of it. Endless supply. It looks like maybe one of the rangers has been here, because I mean that's been cut. I didn't cut that, so I think maybe the rangers do come by and they clean up these sites and they cut up all the stuff that's been fallen through the winter, and then we can use it for firewood, which is nice. There's a thunderbox right there. Fairly small island. Not as big as the island that I was going to go to. I paddled around. It took me about less than 5 minutes to paddle around the whole perimeter of the island. Another bug. Set up my tent here. Beautiful spot here for tents. You could put 3 or 4 tents in here. Just really perfectly flat pine needles. It's as good as it gets for tent spots. I just bought out my one-man tent, but the bugs are bad. I've been eaten alive. Not going to do another day out here on that stuff. I really thought, because I was on an island and I was hoping for more wind, it wouldn't be bad, but there's no way. They're just horrible. So I had to hang my water bag over here. It's the only spot I could find to hang my water bag. Kind of a long ways, but that's where I had to do it. And I just saw something over here that I want to look at. It's from somebody. It looked like a fishing. Where'd that go? I thought I saw something. I was just imagining. Oh yeah. You can't see it through the trees there, but somebody's must have been casting, and they caught their line in the tree, and because there's a couple of bobbers over there hung up in a tree. Just noticed that now. Pretty warm today. I think it was 26, 27 degrees here. It's supposed to be clear overnight. Getting cloudy in the morning, and thunderstorms by late morning. So at first light here, I'm packing up and I'm hitting the road or the water. I want to get out of here. I really didn't think the bugs would be this bad. That's the only reason I'm going. I'm not going because of the rain. I'm going because of the bugs. They're bad, really bad. Boat ran perfect coming out, as usual. All my stuff laid out there, and just pack it up in the morning and hit the water. All right, so that's the report for this year.